everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I'll be checking out Kai's latest and newest release of Rover, the music video for it all. And of course, this is tied along to his third mini album titled Rover. Now, on a Monday, I feel like this is gonna be a lot to handle, especially knowing what Kai has been capable of and what he has shown within EXO, and of course outside of EXO as a solo artist as well. And honestly, I've been wanting to check out some new music by Kai. Unfortunately, I was busy at the time and I didn't cover like Peaches when that released last year. But based on the teaser pics, okay, I feel like this is gonna attack me one way or another, or both ways, sonically and visually. And just a little backstory before we dive into this. I actually started to get into K-pop thanks to the likes of Infinite and other groups, and especially EXO, and I still go through their live stages ever so often, as well as their concerts as well on YouTube. And honestly, Kai, just like his fellow members, can truly know how to throw on a performance, and I can't wait to witness that today, everyone. So without further ado, let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, Rover by Kai. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Ooh, that bass there too. Oh, the breathing here. Mr. Frank Williams. Sort of like a xylophone element, but all in all, very rhythmical and vibey so far this song is. Hey. Oh, the beat is so catchy. Yeah, obviously. I don't think this is like necessarily a slow burn, but like just yeah, a really sexy approach vocally and presence wise. Rover, 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 over, over, over. That is catchy. I ain't gonna lie, it's mad catchy. Very earwormy, yet it has a droning effect to it. Some sort of string or Eastern influence kind of instrument there. Over. Over, over, over. And he just falls off the stage like that? What? Now that is such a dope release by Kai Rover, okay? I gotta say, you know, not gonna lie, before Kai like solo debuted, I thought he was gonna come through with something like, I would say, Usher, Michael Jackson performance wise. And so far what's like what he's going for is like overall such a vibe kind of releases, and definitely messing with the likes of R&B quite heavily. In this case, taking the dance and more so the Moonbaton fine line of Moonbaton reggaeton routes upon Rover here, which is dope, right? The rhythm is really mad catchy, right? It sticks onto ya, but like the timing of the vocal delivery of Rover, it's like it provides this droning effect where it just sounds so earwormy. It may seem repetitive for some of y'all out there. Not for me. I feel like it's just a good amount of length in terms of the song. If the song was like a little bit longer and Rover kept going on, I would think it's too repetitive in terms of that line. I think that's mostly due to how the chorus and post-chorus is set up in this song. But I love the extra elements heard in this, whether it's that looping of the xylophone-like instrument or element in the works. I heard a woodwind / flute instrument at the same time. And seeing Guy in that one scene, if it wasn't clear enough, just the timing, okay? This is the one thing about Kai, too. He likes coming through and showing his alluring and sexy side, per se, and that's fair because he's more than capable of doing that and integrating, honestly, so many details in his craft and who he is and how he performs. And honestly, you just can't go and say there's just one person, one solo artist that's making an impact. Everyone has their own kind of colors, per se, and focus in what they do. And in this case, as we know over time, we know Kai for his dance moves. Like, he's a really good dancer, but what also is most important to note is that he can truly throw on a performance and engage you to the point where, hey, you want to start dancing along, you want to start moving along and try to hit his dance moves that are hard to hit, per se, of course. But let me dive back into Rover. I think the bridge has to be my favorite part in the song, and the climax in the song. Even the album cover has its droning, mesmerizing cover. I forget what kind of work of art the cover really resembles, but it has a bunch of circles, and it's sort of an illusion like kind of album. And I think that's what this song does. It puts us in a trance. It gets us mesmerized, and it gets us hooked, most importantly, right? I feel like the melodies are pretty good. The hooks don't do much of its job as I wanted it to, so I think this is a really strong, like, 8 growing into an 8.5 out of 10, quite admittedly. I think there's gonna be a B-side or two. I don't know, probably taking more so the R&B route, which is something that I mess with more genre-wise and such. But not necessarily my favorite title track, but I really respect for what he's going here, and I think it sticks. It really, truly adds to his discography. This breathing is so deadly. This sampling, whether it's by Kai himself or this kind of this breathing sampling, it sticks. That's being looped here. This sort of xylophone-like marimba kind of instrument and element is pretty cool. That like deep bass work goes hard though in this song. Rover, Rover, Rover. Over. See what I'm saying? And how it has this droning, earwormy effect on ya? And there's that woodwind / flute instrument that I'm talking about that adds a nice, I would say adds, not a nice, but more so adds depth, right? It adds great depth to the song. It just spices it up a bit. This scene here, you can't, of course there had to be one scene that is just so deadly. Just the roll and boom. My man's just so hot throughout this music video. Love his sort of like leather, you know, jean outfit here. With the jacket and the pants. Rover. Now let me go to I really like this sort of, I gotta hear it out more. I would say it's like a Eastern woodwind kind of instrument in the works here for sure. Definitely not a string instrument. Rover. Yeah. Love how he hits that. Rover. Man, I'm just so lost in the sauce for this song. But I feel like my main point at the end of the day is like, we should expect Kai to come through here and there. I wouldn't necessarily predict all the time, but here and there, songs that are more so dance heavy, like Rover here, right? And still being able to integrate his visual aspects that he desires. I'm sure he was hands-on when it comes down to this music video and how he wanted things to play out for this overall release. And yeah, I gotta say, you know, Kai, he's on a whole nother level when it comes to his musicality. It's just so out of this world. His sense for music, and for this, I told you guys earlier, I don't think this is necessarily repetitive. It's more so earwormy. Repetitive, having something overly repetitive can be something bad, right? But I would say this is very earwormy and droning and all, and I love how there's like this sort of moombaton, reggaeton fine line kind of beat that's setting the bass line and, you know, the tone and the tempo to this song. And I guess this is going into the overall direction that I potentially want to see him hit, is way more upbeat songs, at least title track wise, please, and then B-sides. Hopefully, maybe one of the B-sides will get me with something that's more upbeat. I'm gonna have to find out myself, but I'm sure one way or other we're gonna get that one R&B or several different R&B tracks or contemporary R&B, a mixture of R&B tracks by Kai himself, knowing what he has done in the past before, of course. But let me know your thoughts, everyone. I think it sticks as an 8.5 for me overall. I think his performance really was so engaging, and just how he really presents himself, right? How he presents himself and the kind of presences he has is just so one of a kind, right? It's so unmatched, and yeah, you just gotta give it to Kai. I really wish though he comes through with more music in the future, hopefully, and something that's more upbeat, maybe more in terms of beyond something that is very dance heavy. Even though I talked about like him doing something dance heavy, just have like a balance between dance but like something that's gonna blow the socks out of you, like a synthwave track, or you know, something crazy electronic too. That would be so cool. But let me know your thoughts. Take care, have a great day. Hopefully you're having a good Monday or whatever day or week you're watching from. This has been Garrison. Be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. It just warms my heart connecting with y'all in regards to Kai's latest release of Rover. And peace.